Why do people gravitate toward you?
I feel like it's my personality. I'm very relatable. People like when I come around and I just be myself. I'm not forcing anything, and people like the fact that when I come around, I'm the same person that I am on the internet. A lot of people, when you see them on the internet and you see them out in public, their persona changes, their talk changes, like how they just act changes. So when people see me in person, they see I'm the same person that I am on the internet in person. It's just like, okay, I can relate to her. I feel like I can be myself around her.
What is the biggest misconception of you at this point? What's a viewer opinion that is incorrect people have about Pap?
Mm, I don't, I wouldn't even know what to say because I feel like I'm in the music industry, but I don't really look into people's opinions, if you get what I'm saying. Because if I was so into what people have to say about me, I wouldn't be right here right now. So I really don't know what a misconception is. I would say they sleep. They sleep on me. That's all I would say right now. But you know, your life can change overnight. So any misconception, you know, just throw it out the window. Period.
Why do you think people are asleep on you?
Because I'm a female, first of all. And being a female in a male-dominated industry, it's like you have to have the whole package. So the picture is being built as of right now. I'm still developing and elevating every day. So, you know, people be asleep, you know. So many artists that were slept on years ago and now they're billionaires, so millionaires. So I look at it as a extra push, like, okay, they sleep on me, so I'm just gonna outwork everybody, do what I gotta do so they won't be sleep on me anymore.
Is that discouraging?
You know, like I said, it pushes me to go harder when they sleep on me. You know, I was like, maybe if I do this time, or maybe if I approach this situation different, maybe people will, you know, gravitate to me more. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna still be me, so like it or not.
Craziest rumor you heard about yourself?
When I was in high school, I haven't heard nothing now. If I did, you know. But when I was in high school, they was saying some crazy stuff about like, oh, I heard you was in a movie theater doing something you weren't supposed to be doing. I was like, get out my face with this. And you know, what I really hate about rumors, people believe them. But when you hear something good, they're gonna be like, nah. If they hear something good, they're gonna be like, she probably, I don't know, I'm gonna have to look into that. But if they hear something bad, they run in with it.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. People don't like to, like, especially when it comes to good stuff. People don't really like to hear good stuff about people sometimes, especially people that they don't want to see doing better to them, if you get what I'm saying. So when they hear bad stuff, they be like, oh, okay, people be praying for your downfall anyway. So when they hear something bad, that's just something for them to, like, just use against you.
When rumors in high school would happen, would you address them or would you sweep them under the rug?
The people that I was really close to, I would tell them, like, you know I'm not like that. But the people that didn't really know me, I didn't really care because, like, who are you to judge anyway? You don't really know me. Like, you just know what you hear. And you're going to continue to know what you hear. So I don't clarify nothing unless you, like, really close to me. But if you're really close to me, you shouldn't be believing what you heard.
Ever found out how a rumor like that or high school rumor started or confront the person that started them back then?
No. You know what I always notice about rumors? I can never, like, pinpoint the person that started it because, you know, they be hiding behind what they say because they can't. That's why they start rumors, because they can't approach you for real.
When you did hear rumors about yourself, how accurate were they?
Never, because it's a rumor. They're never accurate.
And I know one rumor can break a person down.
Right.
Have
That's
you
why
ever,
I got a good backbone.
That's what I was going to ask. Have you ever been broken down by
I
one?
haven't. I mean, sometimes I might catch a little attitude about it, but, you know.
Is there a question you receive you hate to answer, can't stand? Whether it's by fans, by people, maybe it's a repetitive question. You receive this question all the time.
Do you still do hair? Like, girl, come on. Be for real. I mean, like, I used to do hair. It got me into the position that I am right now because it gave me the funds that I needed to get to where I'm at now. But girl, you know I don't do no hair. And if I did some hair, I would be freaking promoting it, first of all. That's so weird, but I don't, you know. I like when people wonder. I give them something to wonder about. I give people something to talk about. So no question is really like, I don't know.
Well, and the person that's asking if you do hair's defense, sometimes people on social media can change the perception of how they look. You know, I've interviewed exotic dancers that will not post exotic dancing flyers on their social media, but they do that.
Like something behind the scenes.
Right.
What you're saying.
Right. So,
no, I've never given. When I used to do hair, it was broadcasted. Everybody knew that I did it. It was something that I never really hid. So I feel like when people ask me now, I'll be like, come on. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing hair. Salute everybody that's doing hair, but like, I got one goal I'm trying to accomplish right now. Shout out to all the customers that I had in the past, because y'all really have to kid. I went through high school and had to pay for nothing because I used to do hair. But no, I don't do it now. I don't even have time to do it.
When it came to hair, what did you do exactly back then?
I did sew-ins, faux locks. Yeah.
Self-taught, or you got trained to
Self-taught. I actually taught myself when I was in the 7th grade because it was the first day of school. And I called my aunt. I was like, you do my hair? She was like, I'm booked up. I was like, oh my gosh, it's just first day of school. So I got on YouTube, and shoot, it paid me up all the way into my first year out of high school. I paid for my own prom. I got my own first car. I was doing hair. So, you know, I had my little own hustle, self-taught, self-sufficient.
How much money do you think you made off of it?
Like $800 a week. $800 a week in the 10th grade? You know that's a lot. So I feel like I was balling.
And how long did you, if it started in 8th grade, how long did you do it up until?
So actually I started in the 7th grade. I started doing my own hair in the 7th grade. By the time I got in the 9th grade, that's when I started telling people, oh yeah, I do my own hair. So people would reach out to me. So I was doing people's hair for probably like 5 years. Not 5, 4 years.
You were doing hair and music at one point?
Yes, when I first got out of high school, I did hair for 1 year after that, and I was still taking my music serious. Well, that's when I first started taking my music serious, when I first graduated out of high school.
And then at what point did you make the decision to stop doing hair?
When I first started coming to Atlanta, I started it was hard to like juggle doing hair and then driving and getting on the road. There was like a 2-hour drive, and sometimes my music would really interfere. Like I would have to stay overtime in the studio, and I would have appointments booked. One time I got on the internet, I saw a whole paragraph. So I was like, you know what, this is it. I'm not gonna be out here like trying to juggle 2 things at once, and I got one thing I really want to do, so I had to stop doing hair.
Did you ever get an LLC for it? Did you ever turn it into?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
It was in the plans. I was going to work up under another hairstylist, but you know, music came and swooped me up.
And when you did do hair, would you ever do it at your house? Would you go to other people's residence
residence
and do it?
Yeah, I would go to other people's houses, and I was actually doing it in my mom's garage. She couldn't stand it. Shout out to my moms. She couldn't stand it, but you know, trials and tribulations. I got through it, and I got no complaints right now.
Ever worked at a salon or hair place during that 5-year stint?
Never. I took cosmetology classes while I was in high school, though. So that was kind of the only salon, kind of. It was like built like a salon that I was in.
Did you end up getting a certification?
I did. Yeah. You just reminded me of that. I did.
Is that what it's called, just a certificate,
or
is it a license, or?
It was a certificate. Yeah.
And even though you don't do hair anymore on the level that you did previously, do you still do your own hair at all?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Did you do today's hair?
I did. I did do my own hair today. What you think, Smallz?
You know, I don't put my opinion in interviews, but I'll let the people give some
Comment
feedback.
and let me know how you think I did.
Comment right now and let Pap know how she did. Good, bad, ugly.
If you say something bad, just keep it to yourself.
Oh, you don't want the bad comments.
Look, I don't care.
What I was going to say was next is, do you do hair for anybody aside yourself, though? Is there a special customer, family member, friend, best friend you will do hair for?
If my mom hit me up, shoot, what's good, sis? Side part, middle part, what's up? My mom hit me up. Shoot. Yeah.